I came to bring the pain.
Yeah, premium baby. That's how the fuck we're. What's happening, people of YouTube? Stop boy Treezy. You know what I mean? Battlefield 3's on premium member. That's how we're rolling. Now, I've got some. Well, I've got a premium glitch to share with you. So I'm rolling with the main man Daz. Well, you know how we do it. Actually, we weren't even doing nothing. We was getting pretty hammered, to be fair. I mean, since all this premium shit's kicked off, like, players have just got better all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. I was doing alright in this match though, Garg Island, Conquest, you know how it is, and was tanking it up. Now, just took a beating off that jet, got the tank fixed, and the next thing we know, some guy in a boat is like driving around, well, I don't know, sailing around under the map. Now, look, you know what I mean? I don't glitch, I don't cheat, I don't hack, I don't do all that shit. But, you know what I mean, I happen to be recording. This guy happened to be in my squad, I don't know who the guy was. And you just can't let things like this just pass you by, you know what I mean, without checking it out for yourself. You know what I mean? But we carried on playing anyway, because obviously it'd be pointless to just follow the guy around all the way around the map and whatnot. And eventually we died, and then we get in his boat. Somehow me and the original glitcher get killed by a mine, and then Dazzler takes control of his boat. So me and Dazzler start riding around in his boat. Now, what you'll see is, even though it's under the map, the guns on the boat still actually pop up, like, through the road. So you can imagine what other players are thinking when they're seeing like half a boat just skimming around the map, and Dazzler was absolutely flattening people with the gun. I couldn't hit nothing, me. I don't know why. I'm just not good on those type of guns, you know what I'm saying? But oh man, at the time we was proper like in tears laughing. It was funny as fuck. I don't know how the guy did it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna waste time driving around in a boat trying to suss out how he did it. You know what I mean? It's not my style. But you know, while we had this opportunity, I just thought I'd show you guys what was going down. Now, I did say I'd speak about the patch itself, and I might as well speak about it now. So, first off, here's another fix for the next patch that DICE are going to release straight away. And as for the rest, I don't know. One thing I think needs addressing is the chopper. Why have they made the rockets like such shit? I mean, originally, you know what I mean, they weren't too bad. The damage could have been increased a little bit on them, because if you're flying a chopper and you start hammering a guy that's on foot, you know what I mean, you're talking like 7 or 8 rockets or something just to kill one guy, which is pretty bullshit. But yet the gun on the chopper, the passenger's gun, you know what I mean, that wipes the floor with everything. You know what I'm saying? And the rockets now, I mean, after the first patch, they kind of went thinner. Like, the smoke trail was kind of like hard to see. You know what I mean? And I always run guided rockets, which I might not actually bother with anymore. And you've still got to be pretty precise with them, to be fair. I mean, originally guided rockets didn't mean, you know what I mean, you could fire blindly and whatnot. But, you know what I mean, it was worth having equipped, whereas now they're just, nah, not really all that. I mean, I was reading the patch notes and they were saying that it increased the damage a bit for the rockets. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the difference, to be fair. The M26 dart situation, I never really got a chance to experiment with that myself. So you know, I don't really I don't know, to be honest. I didn't completely understand how it had been, you know, glitched, exploited, whatever, how it had become so powerful. I mean, Dazzler had explained it to me about 3 times, but I don't know, I still didn't quite understand. Um, when it come to that weapon category, I always use the M320 anyway. I've noticed that there's a new kind of like grenade launcher weapon now as well, which I think literally fires grenades. Still yet to check that out though. But as, as you can see here now, like how the gun's just popping up a little bit here. I don't know if the gun's higher at the back, but Dazzler was just flattening people with his gun, like we was actually on water above the map or something, and we just couldn't be hit. People, enemy teams didn't know what was going on. Hey, but look, while I'm here though, you know what I mean. Apologies to those guys, but you know what I mean. If a lot of people, if they were in this situation, they would have checked it out without question. You know how it is. But anyway, another thing I've noticed with the patch as well, the AA guns that are in people's spawn bases, particularly Gulf of Oman, using the AA gun on the boat now, and the range on them has truly been increased. I was hitting choppers, jets that were flying over like the mainland part of the map, and Paulie Cracker happened to be on the other team in the enemy chopper and was saying, you know, letting me know how much damage I was doing to his chopper as I was like peppering away. So that's pretty good. Obviously they still got the air radar and zoom and all that stuff. That's pretty slick. I've not really noticed any amazing differences with the weapons. I'm still sticking with the same weapons that I'm using. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I would have been, but obviously they got the new assignment, so I've switched to those. But otherwise, at first, I still was using, you know, M16A3, QB95, stuff like that. I'm not much of a sniper, but again, I've been using the L96 at close range as well, and the whole one-shot kill thing, I know that was from the last patch, but that shit's crazy. I mean, good for me because I'm terrible at sniping, so you know, it's effectively like a shotgun for me. But that's that anyway. I know that the M26 issue's been resolved now. I've noticed that smoke grenades last longer as well than they used to. There's a few little things with like spawning that I've noticed as well. The camera angles kind of looking a bit better before you spawn, actually, you know, facing the direction of who you want to spawn on. Spawn beacons as well, radio beacons, they'll always kind of spawn you in the direction the beacon's facing. So you know, there has been some good fixes, not a lot of, you know, amazing fixes that people are really going to notice, but it's just one of them, and it's just, you know, the little things that they've addressed and whatnot. But anyway, that'll be all for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If not, I apologise. It's not something I'd showcase often, to be fair, but it's just definitely something worth sharing with you guys. Anyway, see you all on the battlefield, people.